Today is going to be a lot of fun because we're going to do a practical disintegration effect. This is basically the same setup I had from the other day of some Jawas running up into the sand crawler, but today we'll be focusing on this Jawa who will be carrying this Lego down another ramp off of the Razor Crest over here, and he will be blasted and poof, disintegrate into nothing, but then he will just be a floating robe in the air. I've got some cotton balls and I've got some string lights, and that's going to help me create a cool practical effect. And after the action figure disappears from the robe and he's just smoke and robe, I'm going to use this, which is just some twist ties taken from Star Wars toy packaging that I always save for many random purposes. And so that's going to help me. That's all I need to create that effect. I am going to add some VFX sparks, but that's basically all there is to it. But what I don't have is a Razor Crest. Those have not come out yet, so I got some random pieces from different Star Wars toys that I thought might work. I settled on this, which is an X-Wing, broken off X-Wing wing that I spray painted silver, because of course it's already got the ramp feature that I need, but still it doesn't look quite, it doesn't have those traction treads. So I just was thinking, what do I have that could simulate traction treads? And then I thought, comb, that might work. I've got two combs, and I stick them like such. It sort of creates that traction tread that I'm looking for. I think that is pretty much perfect. And then you just got the Jawa rocking down. And, you know, I kind of like that. I had a kind of a disastrous first attempt at this shot because I had a few guys running up the ramp here and was continuing my process of gluing them with a hot glue gun, which I knew was a dangerous thing to do, but I really need to be a lot more careful when I do stuff like that with these vintage Kenner figures, because look what I did here. I wrecked the first I got a little bit on the arm here, and I did my best to get it off and managed to cut a little hole in the darn arm, so that was a bad start. And then as soon as I gave up on cleaning it off and put it back for a second attempt, I immediately got the other side, and that just was the last straw. So I had to immediately pull the plug on that whole attempt, and you know, I went out and I got some sticky tack, which I should have been using from the beginning. So now I've got a couple of guys here that are stuck with sticky tack. It doesn't actually stick that well, but I think hopefully it'll be good enough for this for this shot, because that was such a huge mistake and very costly. You know, I mean, I'm a caretaker of these vintage figures. I mean, they are mine, but not forever. They will outlast my lifetime, and you know, I just made it so that this one is a lot less valuable. So I really screwed up. But oh well. Live and learn. I do have a couple of other of these guys, so I'm just gonna try to be more careful with the robes in the future.